Hey there, this is Blake. I have a couple announcements to make. So let me start by sharing my screen here. So see this young lady here? This is Krista Brenner. She joined the company in November of 2022. So it's 2-year anniversary. She's celebrating. She's originally from Queens, New York, so she would probably call herself a Queens girl. That definitely comes out in her personality. She's bold, she's fearless, she's not afraid to speak what's on her mind and to make her point. Guess it also goes with like the Queens hip hop. She kind of grew up during the whole Queens hip hop you know, period. So she could probably name any song within the first couple of beats and probably sing along. She's also, professionally, she has worked, she's got a pretty diverse career path. She's worked in politics, in government, in technology. She's worked as a campaign manager, operations manager, project manager, product manager. For us, we kind of stole her away from another tech company, kind of. She's one of the things that she's worked on is she's helped us build this Drupal Center of Excellence. By the way, she's also very involved like in the Drupal community. She goes way back with Drupal and Drupal GovCon. So she's helped us build this Drupal Center of Excellence. She's helped us for health and human services. She helped with the design, development, project management of this website for minority health. She's also worked with National Archives and some of the presidential libraries. Worked with U.S. courts on helping to basically design, develop, migrate uscourts.gov and kind of prepare like a toolbox to be able to migrate hundreds of other U.S. courts websites from 777 to 1010. So she's really like a key part of the company. She's not afraid to uh, she's willing to do anything, whatever it takes. If it's QA or business analysis or project management, she's willing to like roll up her sleeves and do anything. She's very process oriented. She helped us pick up our ISO 9001. She just recently earned her CMMI associate certificate, so she's gonna be helping us earn our CMMI Dev Level 3 pretty soon. She came from a EOS company, the Entrepreneurial Operating System. So she really understands and get the processes. She understands why, and she's just really great at kind of like pulling all that stuff together. Um, when she's not working, she's a big family girl, so she spends a lot of time with family. Evenings and weekends and holidays are always with family. She's likes camping. Like she loves hockey. She could probably talk hockey. Of course, she can talk hip hop. So anyway, Chris is a pleasure to have around. She really, adds to the culture of the company. She's got a, great personality. A lot of people just really love having her on the team. So just wanted to say congratulations and happy 2-year work anniversary. And I got a couple more to share as well. So let me kind of share my screen with a couple other folks here. So this right here, this gentleman, this is Luis Cuellar. So Luis joined the company in November 2007. So that would be his 17-year anniversary. So 17 is a long time to work at a company. So he's kind of like my co-founder, my kind of like my business partner. When I looked to start a company in 2007, I asked around to see if I knew anybody who knew anybody, and his name came up, and he was introduced to me like thinking the very next day. We spent a couple hours drinking a couple bottles of wine and explaining the vision and where I wanted to go. And then over the next week, he brought by, several candidates for me to interview. And some of them are still working with us to this day. So he had great judgment in people and character. And he's worked in almost every role. He's headhunter, recruiter, project manager, designer, developer, QA. I mean, even sales and business development and proposals. He's basically done just about every job that can be done in this company and every job that is needed in this company. And that's what makes him so valuable is because he's multi-skilled, multi-talented, and he's willing to basically do whatever it takes to be successful and to get things done and to do things right. Got this incredible attention to detail, which makes him fantastic in QA. He's established a QA guild. He's If he hasn't established, he's certainly heavily participated in the project management guild. He's talking about starting a QA guild. He's also part of the CMMI process. So he recently earned his CMMI associate certificate, and he's going to be helping us kind of get over that hump with the CMMI Dev Level 3. So, wouldn't be here without Luis, and couldn't have gotten this far without Luis, and probably couldn't be running the company without Luis. Some of the projects that he's worked on, NASA. In fact, he won a team award for his work with NASA. State Department, Georgetown University, Federal Communications Commission. He was heavily involved in that for a few years. So he's, every really big, important strategic client that we've ever had, he's kind of been a part of. Administrative Conference of the United States. I mean, he's, every key long-term project that we've had, a relationship that we've had, he's been a part of that. So just want to thank Luis for his time and service, and hopefully we stay together till the end. All right, so one more that I would like to kind of talk about. So let me share that screen. All right, this would be Evan Layton. So Evan joined the company December 2022. So like Krista, he's celebrating his 2-year anniversary. His anniversary is actually tomorrow. I've known Evan basically his whole life. And in fact, I mean, I knew his parents. I was close with his parents. And so I've kind of watched him grow up. I kind of followed him at school. He went and studied information technology. After he graduated, a couple years into his career, we kind of like reconnected. I recruited him over as a developer. He was PHP developer, but then he kind of became a Drupal developer. He, picked up Drupal like a fish to water. Picked up really, really fast. He's even already picked up a couple of his Agria Drupal certifications. But he's been like a great team member from day one. He's, not afraid to try and to take on any task, and to learn what it takes to get it done. And he's not afraid to like reach out to senior level people to get help if he needs to get help. And so he's just got this curious, insatiable desire to learn and master the technology. He's great with clients, great communicator, got a funny little sense of humor. So, the team members enjoy him, the clients enjoy him. He's got great potential for, I think he'd be a great project manager. I think the best project managers probably have a development software, background. So we're kind of like grooming him, had him go and do some project management classes and certifications and things like that, while continuing like with his Agria, triple certified, certifications as well. So we want him to basically master the technology, but we also want him to kind of like master the project management and the leadership as well. So I think he's got a good long-term future at Angelina, and I'm glad that he's here. And so if you can just kind of like help me, congratulate Krista, 2 years, Luis, 17 years, and Evan, 2 years, I'd appreciate it. So thanks.